I've got 1 week to make a demo after this video. So following the last devlog, I'm making my dream game. In the start menu manager script, I've said to find a hammock tag and play its animation. And that's gone. So if I add the hammock tag back, that's the problem I'm trying to fix. The animation plays, but the model isn't updating. And it does the same thing happens if I don't have the tag on there. So where's the missing piece? Turns out it was the animation. Who knew? It was the reference. There was a reference missing, but it didn't tell me that until I clicked on the object that was supposed to be being used. So that's fixed now. Now adjusting the position because I deleted a supposedly useless parent, which wasn't useless, and fix Reef's alignment, which did get skewed as well. I did the same for the menu, copy pasting keyframes. Layer ended up halfway between the hammock and the Colosseum, but I found out that's because of the camera being stuck from the cutscene. Somehow the cinema machine camera was turned off, but flicking that back on, it fixed it, but not permanently, and I'll get to that. Okay, for the menu, the problem was the start point, which was messed up when I rearranged the location of everything, so it just rekeyed the entire animation. That is why the scale was set to 0 and the previous thing, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I did all of that in 45 minutes, woohoo! And when I got back, I could do up the sizing of the save menu, nice and quick, and forgot to log the time. Menu, yes! Oh, that's cinema machine being turned off again. Told ya. I had the original text from the trailer thumbnail and added a drop shadow to that because the text in the old title was a little weird. But this border ties in way better with the others for now. Since it's an image and not a font title, it needs some touch-ups. Anyway, the animation that I fixed was not saved, so now I gotta go key data in again. After doing that and fixing the annoying camera start position issue, despite having it set at the end of the cutscene, don't remember how I fixed it. Woo! Now, to get Veil model, and this took me 30 minutes. Woo! I remembered the whole racial thing where Reef is the only man turned into a fish, while the rest of the NPCs are fish being turned into men. This is more of an adaptation to the extreme and has nothing to do with evolution. So now to rig it, maybe do a tiny bit of weight painting and then animate. Whenever really. Oh, I should do the textures. The auto weights are nearly perfect straight away. Gotta love this, especially with non-humanoid rig. Woo! And just like that, it's 1 AM and I've done this. Sure, it doesn't look super pretty, but we gave them shirt outlines, color, some age, and the scales took ages, despite doing super messy big strokes, but because of how many there were, it took a while. But that's good to go for now. That's good for now. So we plop them in, and the Veil cutscene will be done. Then I got to get the helicopter back, fix the animation for play mode in the hammock with the camera starting in the wrong position again. Then we can prep the Colo cutscene and releasing the player to the next section of the demo. Then battle mode and back to movement before some world building on Wednesday and make it fun, creating an objective to tease everyone and build some hype. Alright. So, past few days I've been sick. I slept all day and watched a bit of anime. I felt fine on day one, but it got worse and worse with more stuff. But feeling way better now. And let's finish Veil's textures. Still on track for the demo though. Woo! Okay, this looks so good. I love it. You can't even see where the scale failed. Yes. So now, for the first character and helicopter, while I've been modeling it, then we can do voice lines for the cutscene setup, and I have until Wednesday. It's Thursday now, so a little bit behind. But the 31st of this month is on Saturday, so those 3 days that I was sick have been used, but I actually have another 3 that I didn't calculate for. I did a rough calculation. So we are still on track. The model has taken me about 2 days without animations, which is really, really nice considering the first model of Reef took me a month with animation stuff, and weight painting was the major part. That's like industry standard time though. Yeah, buddy. I do need one animation for this next model, but the weights only need to work for one camera angle, and it is actually humanoid, so I'm not gonna need to do a bunch of custom rigging now. Let's go! After lunch, whatever time is left, so I made this, and then remembered Blender exists, and the model was by Roro Skies with basically the same name. Yeah, you know, just a little better than what I got. I could make the body, but I've never sculpted a model with boobs or hips. So having a fully rigged model with drivers that'll make everything work super nicely, and it's free. Amazing. Boom, 2 days at least of work saved right there, because I am not making fishy people today, and this animation took 5 minutes, the one you're gonna see probably in game. Now after setting it up, it's stuck. Even when I key the position, the mother keeps hopping back to the same position. I don't know why. So that's it for this week. There are 6 days left before starting the final preparations, and I spent a good couple hours already playing around with the keyframing, jumping back to plastic to try to copy and fix stuff. But yeah, I'll see you next week to finish the demo. Bye.